Hi, this is Luke here at Lou Fusz Ford out in Chesterfield. Now let's take a look inside of the new 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E.
Now look at this.
Alright, upon entering, pretty easy way to start it up. Foot on the brake, and then you're not going to hear much because it is all electric. You'll just hit your little power button up there. Your screen will come on, everything will illuminate inside. It does do a little startup whenever it has been sitting for a little bit. You'll see the big Ford coming up. One of the first two things that you see here are the two massive screens that you have right there. You do have the full digital dash in the middle here, which is pretty cool. A 15.5-inch screen that Ford kind of implemented there. All your controls are going to kind of be solidified to that one screen, so it's all pretty easy to get with it. With the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E, you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. I'll just kind of show you how this works. So it is a little bit different in 2021. So with the Apple CarPlay now, instead of having to plug your phone into one of the USB ports down below, it is all wireless, meaning that you can just from your phone decide if you wanted to use CarPlay and not have to go off just the regular old-fashioned Bluetooth. It'll just display everything up there like it would before. Same with the Android Auto, it is all wireless now. Zooming in here, if you can see it, down below you do see that it'll show exactly how many miles till your next charge there. It says 97%, kind of like your phone battery would. With the all-wheel drive extended range battery, you do kind of get an average of around 270 miles per full charge. So of course this is just going off of the current mileage that's on it and the driving history between it. So on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your adaptive cruise control, just like the regular, all other Ford vehicles would. All your volume controls on the right, and then in the middle here, you do have your, again, your iconic pony badge right there. This little screen, which I'm sure is flickering on your video here, that is for the little system that Ford's implementing for the full autonomous driving. It is not out yet, but it will be something that will be implemented later on that you can, add that package to. That'll kind of just monitor your eyes, make sure your eyes are on the road so that it can drive and steer for you, making sure you're not sleeping there. In the middle here, you do see that you have your nice little turn dial there for all your drive modes. There's no column shifter, no handle here in the middle. Your parking brake, which again, Ford's been going with for quite some time. Parking assist button, and then of course your hazard lights. One really cool feature about the middle screen here, so you have just one of the turn dials in the middle that just controls your volume, of course. Once you hit this power button, you'll kind of see it does that little spread there. If I hit it again, you'll see it just letting you know it's on. Now when it comes to the middle screen here, like I said, everything will be controlled from the middle screen. So there's a few different ways to kind of go around it. Right now it is in that night mode because we're inside the dealership, so it thinks it's nighttime. The top left here, you see the little Mach-E icon. So I'll hit that, and the first thing you will see is all of your drive modes. With the drive modes, you have a couple different ones. Engage, which is going to be more of just a comfort type drive mode. Whisper, which is completely quiet. You're not going to hear much of anything. And then unbridled, which is my personal favorite. Whenever you do all of these, once you're driving, your dash up front will change a little bit as well. And once you're driving your own, you'll be able to see that as well. So with the three drive modes, just following down to the bottom here, so you do have your one pedal drive, which is implemented with your all-electric or hybrid vehicles. What that is it's supposed to support your regenerative braking, which it just uses the friction from the braking to kind of charge the battery a little bit, gets you the most out of each charge. The propulsion sound down below here, so what that is there are speakers inside, which you can see. It goes from here all the way across with your Bang & Olufsen sound system, which is a 10-speaker system. You do have kind of like a surround sound bass with this system as well, absolutely beautiful sounding. And what the propulsion sound is it's strictly inside of the cabin. Whenever you do have that up, when you're driving, it'll actually kind of deploy some type of sound out of the speakers, make it sound, like the Mustang would. Through here, one of your main safety features. Out front, you do have a front-facing camera. You can see that Mustang in front of me. You do have a really cool, nice little 180 mode up front as well, so it shows the corner of that dealership all the way over to my coworker Corey's desk right there. You do have 360 sensors all the way around, so when you're getting close, it'll tell you exactly how close you're getting. And then you do have a standard 360 camera with it as well. You can kind of see Lauren walking through there. Clicking out of the camera, it'll just take you back there. Parking, this is just for all your parking assist modes. You see the park aid is enabled, which you can enable and disable all from here. Your active park assist, which is meant for parallel parking as well as perpendicular parking. All you got to do is press that button down here. Once it finds a spot for you, it'll completely park for you. Absolutely awesome feature with them. Ford has kept that along for quite some time as well. Your little lock access here, so this is just so if you are charging your vehicle, no one's able to actually just come up and pop that charger out of there. So going over to driver assistance here, you'll press that button. It only shows a couple right here, but once you hit additional settings, it will give kind of a breakdown of all the different driver assistant modes here. So your first one, cruise control, you do have intelligent or adaptive cruise control or just regular cruise control, whatever you do prefer. The intelligent is going off of the speed sign recognition, so whenever it reads the speed sign, it'll adjust accordingly. It does have the lane centering on there as well, keeps you completely centered in the lane. Speed limit assist, that's just to, it'll pop up here, let you know if you're going over the speed limit. That little speed sign will flash on your digital dash up ahead. Lane keeping system, kind of standard with a lot of the Fords now, so I mean that's just to, it's a little bit different than lane centering, so it'll go off of when lane centering's off. Anytime you're drifting over the line, you can have it alert you or aid you or do both. Right now it is just sent to alert you, but again you can add aid or aid and alert. Pre-collision assist, so the safety features do go far on when it comes to the Mach-E here. The pre-collision assist, so I mean, again, just like the lane keeping system, you can have certain types of alert or aid sensitivities. What it is with the actual pre-collision assist, if it senses that you're about to get into a car crash, it'll go off of a distance indication. The automatic emergency braking, so it will go as far as braking for you. And then with the Mach-E, you do have the evasive steering. So whenever it'll actually go all the way up to turning the vehicle for you to, get away from that wreck. Rear view camera delay, that's just, the rear view camera won't go off till you're giving it enough gas at a certain speed. Blind spot information system on both mirrors you do have, so those will illuminate when someone is in your blind spot. And then the reverse brake assist, so that's just whenever you're backing out, especially in a crowded parking lot. Let's say you're in a mall and you're backing up, it'll shoot a certain amount to both ends of that parking lot to make sure that there are no incoming traffic when you're trying to back up. That one will go as far as braking for you as well. The owner's manual is a really cool feature in this. So you do have a regular owner's manual in the glove box. What I really like about the Mach-E, they have different videos as well. So let's say I need help with seats and restraints, power seat adjustment. If you have any questions, literally anything that would be in that manual will be here, and they do have a video for almost everything. You just sit there.
My seat.
And it'll take you through a walkthrough of all those features with it. So I mean, like I said, it has a little bit of everything. You can search in there, or if you like the old school scrolling through the manual, you can do so as well. So that was just a quick walk around and an interior look at the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E Premium. If you do have any questions and want to reach out to us, our phone number is 636-532-9955, or you can reach us at loufuszford.com.